Welcome back, ladies and gentlefish. We got Navi, we got Sovereign in hard mode, and let's see how much fun we can have here today. Oh my gosh, look at that hook tower. Oh, Yata doing something cool right away. Taking advantage of the hook tower, bringing in his Yeti, and then having the clone spell with the rage just to get all that value right there. And that was just the setup for his royal champion, who is now working over here on the top side of the base. Very cool, very cool. She's doing her thing, making her way into the core. We're gonna go ahead and recall her though before she's able to get those fire spitters, because we're just out of invis. Giant arrow, log launcher, ooh, earthquake, spell it up, cool. We got a giant on the right side of the base from the Archer Queen. Grand Warden has the Rage Gem. He's got the Eternal Tome that we can utilize later. Log launcher looking to potentially take out both fire spitters here. Does it get both? Yes, it does at the exact same time. You love to see the value. King moving around the outer edge of the base. We do have Snake Bracelet on him, popping that Warden ability. Everybody's safe for now. The logs from the log launcher doing a lot of damage to the monolith, and the Yetis are probably going to go finish that off. That's just extremely high value, man. Where's the queen? Is she still alive? She is in the mix. The royal champion as well. All four heroes are still alive. This is looking really good so far for Yata. We do have to get this town hall here, but it's coming up next. So not afraid at all to get that town hall, especially with the royal champion ability still kind of just chilling in the background. King ability as well. We got 6 super barbarians, 1 ice golem that we can use on the outside of the base later. We get through this middle section here. The town hall completely decimated. We drop that ice golem over on the ricochet cannon. Beautiful. Distract that just perfectly. King's got the spiky ball. The snakes have been doing damage this whole time. It's looking great for Yata to start the match. Spiky ball hits everything. They're all low HP. The royal champion stays alive. All 4 heroes live in this attack. And that is an easy triple for Navi to start the match. Messi doing an attack for Sovereign. We got Super Yetis. We got some E-Titans. We got a Furnace for backup. Okay. What can you do with all these? Rage Gem, Grand Warden starting off here with some healers to support him. Sure. Warden will take out the Builder Hut. Go in for the Fire Spitter. That's probably what we wanted him to get for the funnel. We're going to go ahead and utilize a rage spell to help him out. 1 E-Titan already deployed there on the left side of the base. The Queen is in and the Super Yetis as well. Cool. Super Wall Breaker will open the wall. Of course, we're going to go straight in toward the Giga Bomb area. We'll take out this Wizard Tower. We're going to jump spell, Skeleton spell to help distract Teslas and Monolith all in that same area with that E-Titan on the outside, helping the Wizard and the Furnace to get additional value now. King getting blasted. King goes to ability and dies before we ever have a chance to pop the Warden ability. Yikes. Do you think he should have popped that Warden ability earlier? I don't know. And finally pops it. Jeez. On the top side, we got the Royal Champion, another Skeleton spell, and then another one even to help her out as she rotates around the upper edge of the base. We did already use her ability, and she's kind of low on HP. Or did she just now use her ability? She's got Rocket Spears going in as we speak. Healers are keeping the Super Yetis alive. Warden's still doing damage. Queen's still doing damage. We're going to pop that Queen ability. Now we got 3 Queens in the middle with the giant out in front. Is that more Furnaces out of the Siege Barracks? I think it might be. 65 seconds on the clock. There goes the final free spell, hitting some of those heavy hitting defenses on the back side of the base. Royal Champion slowly getting her HP back, man. The E-Boot slowly recovering her HP over time is a huge bonus. That giant goes down. Not dropping the invis to keep the champion alive. Might have been a mistake there. What is he thinking? Not using the invis. Furnace is still deploying lots and lots of fire spirits. He might get through it. Queen gets through the wall. She's going for that mortar crusher. Crusher mortar. Whatever the heck it is. Baby drag on the outside of the base. Queen still healthy. And he just completely forgot he's got the invis spell, I think. Just didn't even realize he has it. The cat's going crazy behind me on the cat tower. 20 seconds to get the last couple buildings. Baby drag working on that beefy hero hall. The fire spirit's gonna take out the wizard tower, and he's got the time. Plenty of time. It's a 3-star for Sovereign, and we're all tied up. Gaku, Invis, Earthquake, and Fireball. Let's go. Getting all that value right away. Easy, simple, quick fireball. Love it. Warden, able to just easily clear out a couple of trash buildings now and really set the funnel. We got 2 witches on this Root Rider attack. Okay. Healing spell and an Overgrowth. We went the first 2 attacks without an Overgrowth? I think so. Unless I'm crazy. I think so. Here we go. Queen gonna walk to the right, deploying an extra healer, because why not? Warden will just follow the queen now, and the Root Riders are in. Down goes the air defense. We got a skeleton spell on the outside of the base. Poison tower starts to go off toward our queen and warden. Oh well. King, Frosty, Snake Bracelet, witches outside of the base to funnel everybody inside. Very cool. Troop launcher delayed on purpose. Gonna get good value now. Hopefully deploy some cocoa balloons into the mix. 1 cocoa balloon just ate a Seeking Air Mine right there, keeping healers alive. Every balloon that hits a Seeking Air Mine, likely keeping an extra healer alive. There's an Overgrowth. He purposefully does not cover the monolith. He wants to go get the monolith right now. Alright. Rocket Spears from the Royal Champion trying to target the Town Hall. She goes invisible. Gotta get up close and personal and take out the Town Hall by herself. She's gonna be able to get it done. Yes. Town Hall secured. Queen, Warden, upper right side of the base, doing their thing over there. Diggy helping out. Queen gonna have to go to ability though. The Overgrowth expires. Drop the invis to help this champion out as the Spear Fox is dead. Poison Tower slowing down our main group of giants and ice golems and everybody else that's in the core. King on the outside finally went down, but we got the ice golem. We got the witches doing their thing. Frosty helping the witches out. That's actually kind of cool. Frosty slowing down the ricochet cannon so it can't keep up with the skellies. Otherwise, it would have decimated them all. Royal Champion still going, man. That invis spell really helped her out. She got through the fire spitter. She's getting through everything. This is a triple all day long. How about that? This is still the same meta that we were all calling too hard for hard mode. And now the pros are finally getting the hang of everything. There's another triple. Sovereign have pretty much the exact same army, man. Root Riders with 2 witches. We got Overgrowth. We got a healing spell. But this time we're going with a recall. We're not going with a fireball. But we're going with a max style of recall. We're sending the queen and the warden in early. Let them clear out a little bit of a funnel and then recall them instead of a Royal Champion. Woo! Nice invis spell. Queen was getting low on HP. Why is she going for a wall? Oh, I guess their defense is in range. Okay, I'm just silly. Redeploy over here on the left outside the ice golem area. Sweet. We'll go fight the enemy queen. We got Root Riders in. Drops the troop launcher immediately. Probably could have delayed that a little bit just to get better value out of those first couple barrels because they're just deploying on the outside of the base. But oh well. King on the outside way over there with the 2 witches. We will take out the monolith and the town hall super early before we even deploy the first Overgrowth. Almost had a recall. Poison spell in the core. Overgrowth spell in the core. He's anticipating a furnace, and looks like there is one, so good call there. Free spell up north on the fire spitter on the X-bow. Everything's looking okay for now. Queen's gonna get stuck on these ice golems in the core, but you know, maybe that's not a bad thing. Once that Overgrowth expires, unless we drop a second one right on top of it, Queen's gonna go to ability. She might die, like instantly. Even with her ability, pop her ability, traps, she's dead. All 3 queens dead so fast. Wow, that's ridiculous. Second Overgrowth further to the right. Probably should have just dropped that second Overgrowth on the same spot. Could have kept your queen alive to get some extra value. Royal Champion goes down in the core. We got a king ability. We still got like 3 Root Riders alive, but I don't know. I feel like it's fizzling out here. We send the Headhunters. The Root Riders are doing their thing. The Minion Prince on defense. He's going to just wreck everybody. And once that last Overgrowth expires, I think it's bad news here. He's got nobody to target the enemy Minion Prince. Yeah, this is over, man. This is over. We're going to see our first defense of the match. King ability, and he's dead. Wizard on the outside grabs an extra building. Don't even think the archer can do anything. Nope. Send her to go fight the Minion Prince. That's funny. Still managed to get 90%. But hey, a defense is a defense right now. Azuma has a Royal Champion on the northeast side of the base, doing her thing with the invis spells, finding lots of giant bombs early. Oh gosh. Tornado trap even. Drop another invis, more small bombs. She's on so low health. Now we're just going to drop invis spells fast. We don't want the town hall to hit. Earthquake spell, invis spell, pop the haste vial. Down goes the town hall. See if we can grab a little bit more. One scatter shot goes down. Another giant bomb. Another giant bomb. Spirit Fox might be in trouble. 1 HP in a dream. Get the rage tower. Almost. The E-boost will finish it off. Yeah, heck yeah. One more invis, because why not? Make it 5 more invis, actually. This is a dragon attack. We're going all out with the royal champion in the core. Yes, sir. Get that fire spitter. E-boots. Get the other fire spitter. Might get the poison tower with the E-boots aura. Going for this monolith. Drop into the invis. Grab that monolith. And now we're just fighting ice golems. Rip. We'll get the furnace at least. That's what counts. Boom. And then she's dead. We got the value. We got the value. Great value. Shout out Walmart. Where do we send the dragons? They're all in from the upper side of the base. Rage Gym over there. Queen and Siege Barracks from the right side of the base. Cool. They're going to have to fight the ice golems first. Not that big of a deal. Minion Prince fighting our dragons. Well, those dragons are just stuck shooting the Barbarian King. Dude, that's wild. That's why the Barbarian King is the best air defense in the game. On defense, man. For real. A wall break in the southeast to give the P.E.K.K.A.s and the Queen access to some of those defenses that are just a little bit further inside the base. The dragons kind of split. There's a good group of them on the right with the Warden. I say good group. It's literally only 2 now. On the left, we got one over there with a Minion Prince. Hook Tower just pulled the dragon in. Bye-bye, dragon. Ooh. Minion Prince ability could be good. Popping the Queen ability. There's the Dark Orb. Hits pretty much everything that's important. Queens will take out that multi-archer tower on the bottom side of the base. Hook Tower could be a menace here. The final dragon goes down, but we've got extra super minions out of the Siege Barracks. They're going to do some damage while the Minion Prince gets in there. Takes out the Inferno Tower with the Invis spell. He's going for the multi-gear tower first. Alright, that probably worked out better anyway. And then we just finish on the Hook Tower, and we take it all out. And Na'Vi go 3 for 3 in this match. Wow. Beautiful attack right there from Azuma. Got from Sovereign. We got more Super Yetis. Cool. Warden on the top side of the base. Wall breaker the northeast. Flame Flinger. First time I've seen a Flame Flinger today. I think. Alright? Or am I wrong? I don't know. Down goes the Wizard Tower. The Mortar. The X-Bow. We're just going to slowly cut out a funnel here. Got no earthquakes, no invis, so probably no fireball. Likely just need the expo down. And then we're going to send everybody toward the right and inside the jump spell. Alright. Queen deployed. Ice Golem, Super Yetis. Bang, bang, bang. Barbarian King, Baby Dragon in the funnel. Everybody going inside? Heck yeah. Balloon searching for traps. Royal Champion at the 3 o'clock side of the base. Flame Flinger will get outranged by the Town Hall, but it's going to get a few key defenses before it goes down. We'll see if whatever's inside of it has a chance to take out the Town Hall. There goes the Eternal Tone from the Grand Warden, keeping everybody safe for now as we enter the core. We did get frozen up by an Ice Golem there. Had a Poison Spell on the enemy Furnace. Now we're looking to drop another Rage. Earthquake boost. Spiky Ball does so much damage. The Town Hall goes down from our main push, which means the Flame Flinger is still safe, but the Flame Flinger is so slow. Everybody else is starting to get all those defenses anyway. Royal Champion on the right with a free spell. She takes out the Monolith. Earthquake boost, Spiky Balls, and OG combo. Did pretty good there for the Barbarian King. We've already deployed pretty much everything and used all of our spells. All we got left is a Queen ability. 3 Goblins for cleanup. Royal Champion doing a great job of cleaning up the outside of the base over there on the bottom. Still got the Spirit Fox alive, which means she died just before it went invisible again. We did pop the Queen ability, and we might be in trouble here, actually. King on the outside. What's in the Flame Flinger? 3 normal Yetis, but the Warden gets targeted. Warden's dead as heck. King's about to be dead as heck. This is another defense for Na'Vi. Sovereign started off hot with that triple, and then they just can't keep up after that. Oh, well. They can still get some crazy defenses. We'll find out. This is actually so close, too. It's not going to get it, but it's close. These Yeti Mites might have a chance to get the multi-archer tower. I think they might. Oh, they definitely did. Wow. So close. But yet, so far, even higher percent than their other fail. Nice try. Stars gets to go against this interesting looking base. Kind of a variation of this Legends base that's been going around. 3 Root Riders, 6 Super Giants, 2 Overgrowth, 3 Earthquake. Let's see what he does with the Fireball. 3 Earthquake spells. Should hopefully be juicy. Really juicy. Invis, Quakes, and Fireball. Boom! Look at that massive just square of damage. I love it. Absolutely love it. Let's go. Queen on the right side, gonna take out the Tesla. She got the Diggy working with her. A couple Giant Bombs. The Diggy pops the Giant Bombs for the Queen. That's kind of cool. Warden with the Rage Gem. Still getting a little bit more. We're gonna try to pull him back up the other way toward the Archer Queen. With the Super Giants. That'll work. King on the outside to funnel. Valkyries. Giant Bombs. Do we have a Wall Breaker anywhere in there? No, we just want the Super Giants are so good at breaking through walls. They're basically wall breakers, right? Crusher Mortar doing a lot of damage. We'll get through it. Overgrowth the Town Hall. Gonna try to just go right around it. Queen gonna stay on the outside with the King here. Sure. We also got a second Overgrowth whenever we want to use it. Queen ability. Champion ability. Freeze and an Invis. Alright, alright, alright. Troop Launcher. Throwing some normal wall breakers into the equation. There's the second Overgrowth, specifically on the Monolith and the 2 Expos. Royal Champion goes invisible. We need someone to get this Town Hall before it does too much damage. Come on. Come on, Champion. Get it. Rocket Spears. Spirit Fox. Champion gets that Town Hall. Beautiful. So many Super Giants and a couple of Root Riders still alive. Super Barbs on the outside of the base now. All out of spells. Overgrowth expires. Pop the Queen ability. Giant doing damage. 3 Queens. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Pick up that Monolith. Yeah. Pick up the Expo. The Super Giants. I love how the Super Giants are actually so tiny. It's like, unless you're squinting, it's like the Super Giants they actually look smaller than the normal Giants. But that's a triple all day long, dude. Na'Vi are just unstoppable today. Sovereign are going for the Town Hall with this Royal Champion walk. Looks like it. Kitty Cat wants to say hello. Oi. Hello, Kitty Cat. Another Invis. Get the Crusher Mortar. The Mortar Crusher. Earthquake. Invis. Spirit Fox goes down, but the Champion will still get the Town Hall. That part's looking decent. Invis. Force her toward the core. Pop her haste vial ability, and she'll get everything. She'll get everything. Little Kitty Cat wants some love. Got the Fire Spitters. Getting these Inferno Towers. That all looks great. And didn't have any more Invis, so she died before getting that second Inferno Tower. Oh well. Oh well. Rocket balloons on defense. Ice Golem there as well. We deploy the dragons from the upper side of the base. Hello, red air bombs. There's a ton of them there. Oh, I hope he's got healing tome on for those dragons to get some HP back. Queen, siege barracks, right side of the base. Kitty Cat is watching, trying to learn some Clash of Clans. Right? He just wants a cuddle. That's all he wants. He loves to cuddle. Did he lose a lot of dragons already? He did. Finally pops the Warden ability. It's an Eternal Tome, not a Healing Tome. Queen Siege Barracks doing okay over there. We do have the Lava Hound, or it's an Ice Hound with the Ice Block trick. I love it. Negates so much damage for many, many seconds. What I don't love is using 3 furnaces into a Inferno Tower. In hard mode, that doesn't work. But he's a 200 IQ gamer and had rocket balloons for that Inferno Tower, so that was nice. Really nice. Minion Prince had the metal pants. Trying to get up toward that Monolith. I think he's going to die before he gets the Monolith, though. Dang. Everything fizzles out. Everything fizzles out. I don't think the Champion got enough value, to be fair. I mean, she cleared most of that core area, but just need a little bit more if you're going to invest every single spell. Or the dragons just didn't get enough. I think maybe both of those statements are true. This one gonna fizzle out here. Might be the lowest percent attack of the match. Nice try. The man, the myth, the legend, Clouse has the final attack for Na'Vi. Hi, kitty cat. 5 Root Riders, 4 Invis, 2 Earthquakes. Gonna be a fireball, it looks like. Looks like it's gonna be a fireball. Invis, 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 Invis. Fireball to the Rage Tower. Woo! Beautiful, beautiful value. You love it. Warden takes out the Archer Tower. We got 1 or 2 healers on him. I think just 1. He's going to set the rest of the funnel. Very cool. Queen already deployed on the right side of the base. We're pulling the Warden to the right. Not going to get the Crusher Mortar now. We'll worry about it later. Headhunter helps us take out the enemy Queen. Root Riders, Valkyries, King all getting deployed now. They're going to make their way up and around this right side of the base. Cat, can you not just sit still? Silly guy. We're going to ignore the Crusher Mortar. Try to just end on it later in the attack. Poison Tower, slowing things down, or was that a poison spell? It might have been a poison spell. Trying to get through these rocket balloons. Overgrowth spell on the Town Hall. We do have a healing spell. Troop Launcher helping out for sure. Everybody looks like they're at full health though, so he's not dropping the healing spell just yet. Couple super barbs deployed on the top side of the base. Sure. Everybody's kind of clumped up in that main group. We do have 2 freezes. The healing spell getting dropped right now. It's also going to help the healers stay alive as the Fire Spitter and the Town Hall starts to lock on to some healers. Healing spell is actually good for healers. You got to heal the healers. That's funny. Down goes the Town Hall. Royal Champ has got Rocket Spear. Queens are doing some damage, but this is fizzling out. We already used a King ability. There's the freeze. We still got 1 more. Royal Champ is going to get out in front, though. She dies to the enemy minion prince. Queen gets in there, tries to do some damage. She's going to die as well. He didn't use the freeze. He doesn't have a King ability. I don't think he can get it. No, there's... Well, he does have 2 headhunters. He could get the minion prince down. But the mortar crusher's there. It does so much damage. Not going to be a perfect war for Na'Vi. Doesn't look like it. Couple super barbs are in. We got the Hog Rider. We did kill the minion prince with the headhunter. It's so close, man. So close to a perfect war for Na'Vi. King gets in there. King does not have a Phoenix ability. Or he does. I'm actually crazy. That Phoenix egg was lagging behind. Gets the Crusher Mortar. Might get the storage on the left, but he's out of time here. And Phoenix just wouldn't stand a chance, I don't think. 96, but Na'Vi are still going to walk away with a massive victory, man. They're going to have 14 stars. Best Sovereign can do is 12. GG.